we made it to the Riverside Museum. Never been here before. Darwin dog, I've never heard of that before. Hmm. Photons. Solar powered electricity, they could recharge the car's battery and then travel and enjoy its giant touchscreen. Entertainment before needing plugging again. Oh, taxis.
Oh yeah, to the beach type thing.
Oh, Honda. Oh, we can read this. Between Persia and Glasgow, total 600 miles a week. It won awards, but struggled to compete with rival hybrid manufacturers. And we've all been there. Had many a skint knee from skateboards in the past. Happy van. It's pretty good. 2.8 Granada. There's not many of these left on the road, not in its condition. Tram. This tram is one of a batch of 19. Was one of the earliest electric trams in Glasgow. It ran from 1898 until 1907 when it became a maintenance vehicle. Single deck electric tramcar number 672 1898. Imagine riding on this in the winter. London Road and Clyde Bank. Carriage. This cabriolet seated two people, one of whom drove. The groom, usually a young boy, was perched at the rear. Only very rich people could afford to own a cabriolet. 1910. Picture yourself being crammed into a hot and stuffy box on wheels, with people pressed against you. It's dark and the smell of hot bodies and horses perfumes the air. You're trundling along at only 5 miles per hour. It's going to be a long journey. What would you prefer? Well, it's a bit like Glasgow transport today. Smelly. Ford Popular. £425. Jeez, oh. You flip up indicators. There's another tram. I don't know if you can go in any of these. I'm sure that one there. You can go on that, I think. The old boats. Brass. Do you have what it takes to drive this car? You can go on. Right, let's go and have a look. No, not very far. I wouldn't fancy sitting on this in the winter. Just going to have a look at the old train. Or trains. Jeez, oh, look at this. George Pinkerton bought this top of the range Douglas Special when he was 19. It has no brakes or mudguards. They just slow you down and simply roars. George Pinkerton's flying suit protected him during his flights. It had to be tough, flexible and warm. Flying at altitude means his cockpit would often be freezing. Incident in the race for the silver helmet. Buses meeting in White City, Glasgow.
Squadron leader, as we must now call him, and his squadron on the day he receives his reward, a distinguished flying cross. His wife is making the news too. She's shown as the loving wife waiting at home. Well, that home is moving now. George has been posted south to continue to take the war to the Nazis.
Short and sweet. This local was, by contemporary standards, a monster, designed to pull heavy trains between Perth and Inverness. Its boiler is extra long to provide enough steam for long climbs. Highland Railway locomotive number 103, Jones Goods, 1894. This one was considered a racehorse. Very temperamental, like some people I know. All the way On the other hand was a Hampshire horse, a very hard working, forgiving engine. You've got to imagine what it was like back in the day, working on one of these things. Lamp. Where will we go next? Round this way, I think. These all must be the various tools they used. Measure locomotive parts for assembly. Oh, guns. Wouldn't fancy getting shot with one of these back in the day. Jeez, man. HMS Hood. Took 2 years to build and another 2 years to fit out. She sank in 2 minutes. All but 3 of her 1,418 crew perished. Jeez, oh. It's this power ride. Most a lot of people don't like using mobilities. Think it makes them look infirm. Young people don't care so much, they just want to get on with life. Seen that one. This looks in original condition. Yeah, I know, Capri. Can't really see much, can you? And I'm trying to zoom in a bit. Maintenance. What the? I don't know what this is meant to be for. It's a bit, I don't know, in the wrong place. Fire engine was used in Ireland by Galway Fire Brigade. To open body meant firefighters could quickly jump on and off when called out to a blaze, saving vital seconds. It must have been an exciting way to get to a fire, but it was also rather risky. Too fast around a corner could send you flying, and an evening wearing sodden clothes in bad weather might bring on serious illness through exposure. Oh. Wooden wheels. And some people seem to think they're hard done by these days. Can you imagine putting fires out with that? Not me. I used to have one of those stereos. That was showing major, but I think 1955. Jeez, oh. Smells like 1955. We'll go and look at the bikes in a minute. Where one is it there? Old subway train. Alright, so they're going to start a Star Wars exhibition. So that's probably why the Ewoks and that are over there. Let's go and have a look at the old cars. I'm starting to get hungry. The earliest of cars. Oh, excuse me. (1901). Jeez, oh. Arrow Johnson motor carriages. Dog cart chassis. Quality over quantity. Oof. Somebody doesn't sound healthy. Jeez, oh. I think somebody needs to see a doctor. The Model T, the car that everyone could afford. Pac-Man machine. I've driven a few of these cars in my time. 497. Usually. There you go. Strange old bikes. Well, it's relatively new, I think. Homemade tricycle. What's this? Ben Parsonage spent 60 years saving lives. As officer of the Glasgow Humane Society, it was his job to rescue people from rivers in and around Glasgow. He worked closely with police and regularly had the grim task of recovering bodies. Ooh. First recorded rescue in 1919. Beanie and Clyde. Ben Parsonage hand built this beautiful wooden rowing boat beanie and designed her for rescuing people and recovering bodies from the River Clyde. Sounds grim. Argyle, alright, 5 horsepower. Whoa. Bet you that can get up to some neck snapping speeds. $1900. Chrysler Sunbeam. BMW 300. Oh, you can't really see because they're a bit up the top. That must be that, I think that's that one. An Alpine Tourer, 16 horsepower. And you get the ones up there. Oh. Chrysler Sunbeam. Porsche 911 Turbo. Arrow Johnson and an Austin 7 Tourer. Oh, they're way up there and you can't see them. Oh. I'll stand up there and I'll show you them.
One of the most peculiar things about the St. Kildans is that they nearly always catch food with strangers as well. It is a kind of influenza, and they always seem to have it after the visit of a steamer or a yacht. It does not only attack one or two,
Rolls Royce Phantom 2,
end to end of the village.
1931.
For this sickness.
Rover, Morris Minor van, standard little name.
Father decided he would leave the island for good. He suffered from asthma for many years and only seemed to find relief when he was on trips away from St. Kilda. And the then Cape Geo, round back to
Oh, I remember seeing these. Used to get in free at the football matches if you had one of these. Believe it or not, back in my day, this was a mobility car. Not like it is today. Yeah, that's there. Driving one of these got you in free to see the football. This meant you could scam 3 or 4 mates in, all getting a pitch side view. I remember my granddad used to take me to football. Used to see these all the time. What's a TT? Not an Audi TT, an Arrow Johnson. A Gale Tourer. Fragile leather, around 1912. Jeez, oh man. So your oils on your fingers don't damage your leather? I'm not going to touch it. Alright, this is the Arnold Clark car wall.
And if they were all stacked one on top of the other, they'd measure 47.174 metres, or the height of 11 Albion Venture double-decker buses. The cars on the wall cover the full spectrum of car ownership over the years.
3/4 horsepower.
There's the 1930
Ooh.
Rolls-Royce Phantom 2 Land Rover, which was given to Sir William as a gift by his wife.
I wouldn't have a clue how to drive this.
Modest incomes include the iconic Morris Minor Lowlight edition, which incredibly was donated to the collection in 1970.
Can you imagine shoving your missus in there? I don't think she'd be too happy. There we go. Get the whole family in this one.
No one's there? No. Hi.
The length of time I've stayed in Glasgow and I've never ever been here. Hillman Imp. I'm sure my granddad had one of these. That thing is huge. I mean, I'll look on the camera, but it's massive. Gee whiz, man. Check the size of it, it's a monster. Jeez, oh. Banned. Black people were banned from driving this locomotive. They were banned from repairing it. They were banned from all skilled jobs in South Africa's railways. Oh, is that a South African train? Alright, South Africa. It's down. South African Railways 3007. It's a monster, man. Jeez. Queen Mary. Yeah, the Queen Mary had capacity for 1,957 passengers and employed 1,174 officers and crew. She crossed the Atlantic Ocean 1,001 times before retiring from regular service in 1967. Jeez. There's a bar of soap for a souvenir. I'm going to be going in there soon, I'm hungry. Queen Elizabeth. The Queen Elizabeth was launched in 1938 and entered service as a troop ship early in World War II. This model was made for John Brown and Company when the war ended. 1947 that was made. Right, we'll have a look at these and we'll go and get a bite to eat. What's this? Ceremonial scissors. Oh. But what's the ship? The QE2 was the last great passenger liner built on the Clyde. Almost 250,000 people including thousands of school children given a day off, witnessed her launch September 20th, 1967. Car was crash tested. Lovely. No way. Talbot Avenger. Royal Blue Avenger was built just 6 miles from here. The owner, Angus MacDougall's pride and joy, he made some special personal additions: an immobiliser to protect it from theft, a rev counter to preserve the engine, and an ammeter to check the battery charge. 1981. I was 10. Colours. Ah, the good old days of the cassette. Well, I think that's enough for now. We'll go and get something to eat. Because I'm actually pretty hungry. We'll see you soon. Soup's good.
What did you have? Who's first? Meat pie.
It's nice.
1750. Cab or cab?
I'm not listening. Corned beef and tomato. Good.
What's next, guys? Fruit scones. £10.95. Cab or cab?
That is the combo.
£14.
Yeah,
That's right.
yes, that's it.
I'm not one to sit here and let you watch me eat. Catch you soon. Let's go upstairs. Can we go this way? Let's sit it. Right, we can go up this way. See what's upstairs. Oh, that soup was nice. It was really nice. So was the corned beef and tomato. tomato. Really need to talk better so people can understand me. Let's see what's up here. Let's see.
Technically, the invitation was like, you seen the actor? Yeah, they just think, like, what you're showing the actor, we've created basically a particle lightsaber. It's so self-contained with a big massive. Technically,
VDR, FDR, and flight data recorder, and that must be the voice. That one here must be the voice, and that'll be the flight. Yeah. 1998. Oof. Jesus. There's actually a tall ship outside. I think I'm going to go and have a look at it once I come out of here. I've actually seen an aircraft carrier and they are huge. Due to maintenance issue, we have had to stop the ship conveyor. Ah, right, is that what that is? Right, okay. That's why you can't see some of them. Ah. Robert E. Lee.
We're looking for a book called The Comet.
I'll zoom in a bit here, I think. Hopefully you can see. If you want to read this, just pause the video. There's some of the old cars over there, let's see. See if we can zoom in enough. Old Metro at the top. Uncle Chris used to have a Metro, an MG Metro no less. Wouldn't fancy being up the top of there. Hiya. Launch day, Innes and Sons. Final preparation launch down. Daphne capsizes and sinks. Onlookers grab anchors to help rescue boats. Finished being built and sunk all in one day. Wow. Some people find this stuff boring, I don't. Oh, there it is, eh? The legendary Sinclair C5. Jeez. I used to have one of those. ZX Spectrum. The whole calculator. Some of the old posters from back in the day. Anchor Cruises, 1933. New York. Glasgow, New York. This figurehead was fixed to the bow of the ship Helen Derny, which took hundreds of immigrants to New Zealand. Her namesake was married to Clyde shipbuilder Peter Denny. World's oldest bicycle. Let's see. We are not sure if this is the first pedal-driven bicycle. Gavin Dalziel. Many have copied an earlier design. It is, however, the oldest surviving bicycle in the world. 1846.
How many buttons have you got there?
Here's more. I'm absolutely roasting. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen the Titanic yet. Postie bike. Jeez. Motorbikes were the fastest way to deliver telegrams. To ride one, telegram boys aged 16 years and up needed a motorcycle licence as well as a permission from their parents. 125cc. Oh, runny nose. I don't think there's anything else up the stairs. I think this is it. Let's go back down the stairs. And I'll catch up with you down there.
Really focus. I mean, that's quite close. So look at, you can't really focus in on one. Yeah. I mean, that's
Ray?
that's in there, isn't it? Pretty much. Yeah. So yeah, I just put them R5, R4 with R5. Sorry, R4 and R5.
Yeah.
Best thing to do. But
Yeah,
if someone
R5
gets
is
technical, you can ask them. Say R5 has actually got another code after its name. It might be R5 FFO, whatever it might be.
Yeah.
In fact, I might have the actual code in here. If you want the official code.
It's a model of an engine. Ship. Another old arcade machine. Smell the old oil. Geez, the size of these things in here. Massive. I wonder how long it took to build these. Jeez. Dang, it's huge, man. Size of that. Ford Anglia. If you want to read this, just pause the video. That's great. How is that even possible? Let's go and see if we can find something else to look at. Let's go and have a look at the bikes. And we'll take a walk down there when we're finished. Skateboards, jeez oh. I had one like that.
Really, it certainly wasn't looked non-favourably at all. You know, you were certainly seen as a nuisance in the streets because it just happens that with street skateboarding, the thing that's attractive about it is ulterior usage of
I wanted one of those boards,
or something like that.
but my gran couldn't afford it, so I ended up
Pretty much
with one of those.
The original facility.
We start from here, I think. Oh, they had to put the GSs up there, didn't they? Let's see. The GS up the top. Oh, that's thingies. Long way down, isn't it? Ewan McGregor and Charlie Bowman. I'm sure that's what they used, eh? Speedway bike. Let's see. Should tell you up here. Ah, yeah, as you can see. Charlie Bowman, Ewan McGregor bikes. Let's go. Ducati. I wouldn't even know where to start riding one of those. Jeez.
Sorry.
It's alright, it's alright. This trolley bus could take 58 passengers, but its narrow door made for a tight squeeze at the stops. Marked by bright yellow signs, this trolley bus ran from 1958 to 1967. Let's go and have a look. You can smell the smoke. Penalty, £5. What was the penalty for? Glasgow trolley bus system. So after years, they had to remove the last few vehicles, replacing them with internal combustion powered buses. It's the last electric powered bus. It's went full circle from electric to combustion back to electric. Let's see. Old dresses. Oh, tram.
And even in 1960, when the coronations were over 20 years old, they were still regarded as the new trams. They could not possibly have had a last tram procession in Glasgow without a coronation tram.
Emergency brake.
Never bettered, unlikely to ever to be repeated, and yet
seats.
fondly remembered by anyone who rode on them. Good design doesn't date.
I take it these seats folded that way as well as that way, so when you could fold them this way towards me, you could go that way then back this way. And if you look up there, up the other end of the bus, you see another driver, same way the trains run. You can smell. What's that, a tip box? Old funeral car. Let's go back this way, shall we? Let's take a walk down the old street. Something. Go in there on the way back. Jesus. Should watch where I'm going. There is. My gran used to have one of those sewing machines, but it didn't have the big cubby holes. Alright. I saw a few of these old pubs in Glasgow.
He was just telling me I should emigrate. He's already done that.
Cradle of the grave. Like this old stuff. J.P. and W. Allison, family butcher, Coatbridge. Say cheese. That's twice I've done that now. Old tractor. Jeez. A steam-powered traction engine was used in agriculture. Shore people also used traction engines to haul wagons and rides, and to power them. They were beautifully kept and were painted with larger canopies strung with lamps. Prizes. My gran used to have stuff like that and that. The waltzer's everybody's favourite. Oh, why not take a seat in a specially designed waltzer car, take a photo and capture the fun without further even moving. Waltzer cars at the fair can spin incredibly fast, but ours is fixed for your safety. Yeah, go in this way. The Flying Scot. Oh, horse-drawn tram. Brigton Cross, Tron Great, Stop Cross, Dunmannock and Finison. It's actually quite sad to see that some of these trades no longer exist. Pawn shop. Plenty of these still kicking about. Mr. Drysdale, shoe and bookmakers. Well, I think I've pretty much seen it all, I think. I think I have. Well, it was good today. I enjoyed it. I think I need to go out that way. Well, anyway, we're going to go to the tall ship. I've not been there yet, so I'll see you there. What's down here? Not much, probably. No, nothing. Yeah, let's go and have a look at the tall ship. And once we've been here, we'll head home. tomorrow, I think what we'll do, we'll go to the museum. Haven't been there in a while. Hopefully I can be able to film inside, but I'll ask just to be sure. Oh, the sun's blinding. I don't know if you can get on here or not. Or do you need to pay? See? Never been here to the tall ship. Can you? I don't know if you need to pay. Tall ship, Glenlee. Will open again in the spring. Oh, it's shut. This ship is undergoing exciting maintenance projects that will safeguard the future of the Glenlee and help it flourish for another 126 years. Boo! That's a pity. But I suppose they've got to do it. I'll just need to come back in the spring. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I know I've enjoyed being here. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.